Let's have a bit of fun colorizing this fish, but I also want to talk about something that is really kind of cool when you create a swatch called a global color. Let's do this. Let's double click on the red swatch. Now that gives us access to the options for the swatch. I'm not changing anything, I'm just changing the word global. That's all. I'm going to make it a global color. If I click OK, you will notice, and let me make that a little bit bigger just for a second. You will notice that it has a dog ear on the lower right hand corner. That identifies that color as a global. Let's do one more. Double click on this one and we'll call it global. So our globals are the red and that blue. Let's start colorizing. This image is in a group. We don't have to ungroup it. If you want to select separate areas to apply color in a group, one way would be to pick up the direct selection tool right here. Come over here and select here, you get the body. We'll use the global red there. We'll select this area and I'll shift click and select this one and we'll use the non-global yellow. And we'll select the middle area here. We'll use one of these colors here and we'll select this area, this area, this area. I'm holding the shift key down and this one right down here. And we'll give them the other global deep blue. So we've colorized this fish. So what's the difference, Andy, between a global color and one that isn't? Well, let's start with one that isn't. We did not make this color global. If I double click and open it, I not only have the ability to change its name, I can do anything I want to it. If I come over here and decide to change the color, even if I turn on the preview, just to let you know, it isn't changing it over here, is it? That color is staying the same no matter what I do. When a color isn't a global color and you use it in an object in an Illustrator document, the color, in a sense, is divorced from the swatch. It doesn't take its orders from that swatch anymore. Now, you will notice I have nothing selected over here. I'm going to open up a global red. Now, I'll turn the preview on so you can see this. Everywhere on that fish that I use that color, it will change it. That's a global color. There is nothing else different about that color. It can be a process. It can be a spot color. Press operators doesn't make any difference. What I like about globals is that if I'm doing a very complex design and I've used that color a lot within the document and I come back and go, I really need to tweak that one color, but it's in 57 different objects in that one document. If it's a global, it doesn't make any difference. All you got to do is change it. That's what global is.